Hello, in this Windows 10 tips and tricks video, we are going to look at the store in Windows 10. So the store is just this little icon right here. And if it's not on your taskbar, on your desktop or start menu, you can just easily search for it. Just put in store and there we go. It's that icon right there. So I'm just going to open it via this, and the store allows you to download apps, games, music, film and TV, so it's essentially your central hub for pretty much anything you want. One of the issues with the store when it came out in Windows 8 and also Windows Phone 7 I should say, was they didn't have many applications, but now it has a lot of applications, especially the desktop version. It has a lot of the big games and applications. So you got Minecraft. I know Minecraft is owned by Windows now, but we got Star Wars Commander, you got Amazon apps, you got eBay apps, you've got games from all the big, or a lot of the big publishers, plus you've got a lot of smaller games and apps as well. So pretty much anything you want to do, you can get it from the Windows Store. So that's fantastic. And if you've used an app store before, which most likely you have, you'll feel right at home. So when you first launch it, you'll have a carousel which will show you some featured content. So we got like a Weather Channel app, Asphalt 8, Star Wars Commander, Minecraft, Windows 10 Edition Beta, and then you got some picks for you based on my sort of download and viewing habits, the most popular content on the App Store, top free apps, top free games. Then we got some music, some films, some TV programs, and some collections. You can also search for what you want. So if you know that you want something in particular, you want to see if it's got it, or you just want to download it because you know it's got it, just search for it right here. You can also just go to your profile, like settings, view account, payment options, because obviously some of the apps are free but some are paid, and therefore you need some sort of payment method. You can see what you've purchased before. If you have a code, let's say you've won a competition online, which is great. If you have, congratulations, you can just redeem it right here. You can see the My Library, stuff that you've downloaded before, some stuff that you've got, and then you can see your downloads, the applications and content that is being downloaded at that particular moment in time, and any updates that are available, and you can do it via this. So if I click on that, we can also do, say, check for updates, so you can check for any new updates. So this is great. Instead of it doing it automatically, you can go in there manually, because maybe you know there's a new update out for a particular app and you really want that update, and Windows, or maybe your store application just hasn't checked for any updates yet. That's pretty cool. So like I said, you can easily go from apps, games, music, films. So if I went to music, for example, you scroll down, the layout is very similar throughout the App Store, so you'll feel right at home whether you're in apps, games, music, or film and TV. And maybe I want to go on to, now that's what I call Music 91. Obviously you can click on listen for free, so you can start a free trial of Groove Music Pass. Worth checking it out, it's a free trial. You've got $12.99, or you can do preview. So you obviously can, like say, you can just check out a preview of the different tracks just to see what you're actually buying. You can share it as well, so you can share it with some friends. If you go on film and TV, let's say, okay, I'm going to select Avengers Age of Ultron. Quite like this movie. You can select the quality, so HD or SD, and the price changes accordingly. I still think these prices are ridiculous. In my opinion, the movie industry and the TV industry, Hollywood in general, thinks and wonders why piracy is so popular. The prices that you're demanding for your content is ridiculous. But again, that's a separate thing, and that's more my opinion. But again, I think these prices are quite high. But again, if you want to pay them, that's your choice. Obviously, there are alternative methods. Not that I'm promoting any alternative methods, but there are. So we got a little trailer. So if I click on that, it just loads up a trailer. It doesn't. There you go. I'm not going to actually watch this trailer. You can sort of just cast it to a different device, change the aspect ratio, volume, that sort of stuff, maximize, click the back button, and it just takes me back one page. So what I like about watching the trailer is it looks slick, it's within the store, it doesn't take you to anything else, but most of the stores generally don't. So we can get some reviews from Rotten Tomato, which is fantastic. You can also see who was in the movie, because maybe you've watched the movie and you just want to see who was in there. So I'm looking, thinking, okay, I really liked the movies. No, I really like this actor, Chris Evans, who played Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. I want to see what else has he done. So this will load up all the other stuff that he's done that is actually available on the Windows Store, because obviously there might be stuff that he's done that isn't available on the store, so you won't actually see that. So I'm looking here, I'm looking, and I'm thinking, okay, I think I fancy watching Catch Me If You Can. Didn't know it was actually in there. It's been a while since I've seen it though. So if you scroll down, obviously you can see Cast and Crew again. You can see other films that you might like. Again, it's just recommendation for you. On some of the content you can actually rent it as well, not just buy it, and some of the older content like this is cheaper than newer content that's expected. So if I were to go to games, it's going to show you how to just download something. So similar format, you've got your carousel, content that they've picked for me, some free stuff, some paid games. I haven't played Lara Croft Go yet, but I've heard it's supposed to be really, really good. Same with Hitman Go. Spartan Assault was good, I played that, that was a good game. And obviously you've got new and Rising games. Yeah, that's obviously going to be Rising, that's guaranteed. So if we just scroll up, let's get something from the top 3 games. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to choose Star Wars Commander. Just select the application you want. Then you'll get some information about the app. You've got some screenshots, maybe a trailer. You've also got some reviews that you can check out, a bit more information, so the sort of permissions the app is requesting. So if you don't want it to connect to the internet, then don't download it if it says it's going to connect to the internet, or maybe email them and say what you're doing. I doubt they'll probably reply, but if you wanted to, you can. You see what's new in this version as well. So similar stuff to any sort of app store, age rating, share it, some more information, aka more description. Then you can see the company that has published this application. So if you want to download it, just click the button right here, starting downloading, and there you go, it started downloading this app. If I want to pause it, just click this, it's paused. I can resume it from here, or I can go to the download section, which is also this downloads and updates, and from here I can resume it or cancel it, or just resume all of the applications that have been paused. So I'm just going to click on this. So let's just let this download. Star Wars Commander, it shouldn't take long at all. I really do overall like the look of the Windows Store. I think it's a lot better than it used to be, not just from the point of view of how much content they've got. I always thought since in Windows 8 and 8.1 the store wasn't as fluid as it could be. It felt smooth, but it just didn't work very well. I thought it was a little buggy, but it seems a lot better now, and it's got a lot of content, so that's fantastic. So if I just want to open this application, can't double click it, sorry. You can obviously just go on to My Library. So from here, click on that and click open, or you can actually search for it. So if I were to search for Star Wars Commander, you can open it like this. So I'm just going to click on this like so, and this is opening my application. Obviously what I've opened will be dependent on what you actually download. I'm just going to close this a second. I'm not going to play Star Wars Commander in this video, or should I? No, I won't. So that's the Windows Store in Windows 10. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on sonarlearning.co.uk/questions.php. There'll be a link in the description to that. Please rate, comment and subscribe, as it does really help keep the content free. Plus it also helps us provide more content on a regular basis. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.